Let's go, girls. Hello and welcome to your Two Drunk Aunties with Bron Lewis and Sammy Petersen. We are both of those people. I'm Sammy Petersen and I'm your auntie who isn't a foodie, but she sure as hell is a drinky.
And I'm your auntie who, I was going to say what I've already said. Sammy,
you can do that, please.
No,
do whatever
one.
you need
No,
to do.
I've got a different one. I'm your auntie who drinks really quickly and then accuses everyone of drinking their drink. I never drink that quickly. Who's drinking it? Is the heater on? It's evaporating.
Before my own eyes. Welcome to your Two Drunk Aunties. Hi, Bron.
I'm so thrilled to be here.
I'm thrilled to be here.
You live
anywhere
here.
with you. Thank you for having me at your home. It's
But
actually gorgeous
I
here.
walked in today.
Yes.
And you said, I'm a bit hungry.
I'm a little bit. No, you didn't walk in today.
What are you in?
What, you met me at my front door, did you?
Yes. Oh, no, you met
No,
me
no,
at
no,
the
no, no.
steps.
I ran down those stairs.
And then
I
you
bolted
asked
down
if I wanted
having an
a
apple.
bite of your apple.
Yeah. That was actually just the
if
apple
I-
core at that time, which is the best flavour,
But
as you know.
do you know anyone who
The
would
people that are obsessed with the chicken, the best bit. You know, when people have
yeah.
their favourite part, I'm just like, just give me some fucking chook.
Yeah, and they call it something weird like the sweet spot.
Yeah,
Yuck.
you've got to find that sweet spot
Ugh,
of my
it's a
chook.
chook.
It's a chook. Get over it. It's a chook.
Come
Mostly
on.
tastes the same. Everything tastes like chook.
Come on, chuck it in the oven.
But I ran down the stairs.
You did.
And I'm a little bit HO, a little bit hungover. I'll say it. I don't think that's ever been
You-
abbreviated before to HO.
I think it
Probably.
should be, though.
Yep, I'm a bit
Because when you're
HO today.
hungover, you feel a little lazy.
Little lazy.
But
Not
I
me.
don't think I've ever seen you hungover. I've done this podcast most of the time I'm hungover, if I'm honest.
Well, I had a big night last night. And you know what? I'll tell you what happened was that I decided last night, look, I'm just going to get an Uber. Because I don't want to drive and have two drinks and then be like, oh, I'll be there and I'll go, I really want a third drink
Yeah,
or
I
something
wish.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wish
Imagine if I was like, I didn't want to have like 6 drinks and then go, oh, maybe I shouldn't drive. Like you're going, no, you should never have 6 drinks.
Oh my God, I'm calling the police.
And we went past heaps of booze buses on the way in the Uber and everything. And I was like, this is the best decision. I'm so glad I didn't risk it by having 2 glasses. You know, I was like, oh, this is good. Anyway, so I had a few glasses. And then as we had our dinner, more people arrived. And I was like, oh my God, this is
So
just
exciting.
incredible.
Yeah,
so
thrilled I didn't drive.
Thrilled I didn't drive.
Yeah,
But
good.
the Uber driver talked to me. So like, guess how long the Uber took from here to St.
anywhere?
Kilda? Hey, stop that. Hey, stop that.
No one lives out here.
Well,
I
I
need
do.
you to-
Your best friend does.
I
And
know, but
also,
it's
a
too
homosexual
far.
comedian called Tom Ballard lives out here
Too
too.
far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you ask Tom? When I asked you the other night, I know you came
Yeah.
over the other night. I don't know
Yeah.
if I asked you or not.
Yeah.
Did you ask Tom Ballard if he wanted to hang out with me in Footscray?
No,
No. All right.
because I know the answer.
Welcome to your Two Drunk. Guess how long the trip was?
From here to St
Yep.
Kilda, Footscray to St Kilda, 40 minutes.
Yeah, about 50. And
50
yeah, because it was
minutes?
peak hour when I left.
No.
It took me 20 minutes
How
to get
much
home.
did it cost?
There it was $30.
Oh, see, that's a bargain.
And back, it was like $15 because it took like
Oh,
20
what?
minutes. Yeah, it was very quick on the way back.
It's very cheap.
But peak hour, my Uber driver did not stop talking the whole time.
Oh, yeah, I know those ones.
Yeah. You know what he did halfway through the trip? Tells me he sells snakeskin wallets. He pulls over.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. And he pulls out some snakeskin wallets. And he goes, if you ever want to buy them. And I went, not right now, thank you. He goes, all right, you let me know. He also
Blown
sold
the bank
boots.
on an Uber.
Yeah. He also sold boots as well.
Snakeskin boots.
Yeah. There's a big market for it, apparently, he said.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's quite good. He's selling it out. You got to make a buck.
Do you reckon that snakeskin, they're the ones that the snakes have given up on, the skins?
I don't think they give up on them. I don't love them anymore.
Yeah,
They
give up,
shed,
just
they do,
shed.
yeah.
You know that.
I know that.
Don't make me explain how animals work to
I would
you.
love you to explain every animal to me. Fish, go for it.
They keep their skin on.
Fish do?
Yeah.
Unless you scale them,
Why would I
which
do
is
that?
what happens after they die.
Whoa.
Yep, I've learned some stuff
I
too,
hope
maybe.
no
So you're not the
one's listening
smartest
to this
person
one.
about the animals then, if you're so smart. But I am hungover, and you know what?
What?
That just means I'm all ready to be your drunkest auntie today.
I do another podcast.
Oh,
sorry, I
okay.
do. But people know that. I do another podcast and my...
I'm giggling over here, sorry.
So then my other
The giggle pot
co-host,
auntie over here.
his name is Brett Blake and he loves to drink.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes he's so hungover that he just stares into space for the entire recording.
That's so
And I
nice
have
to do a podcast with someone like that.
That's really
That'd be
easy.
me today.
I'll have to
You're
look-
having
Yeah.
flashbacks of doing your other podcast with me
Yeah.
today, just going,
I'll be like, oh God, I have to bloody do everything around here. Luckily the other one we always have a host, a guest, so it's just myself and the guest for ages until Brett clicks back in and he goes, hey,
where are we? Where am I?
I was at the casino 6 hours ago, and you're like, yeah, we know that.
We know, bro. You don't need to tell us all
God
this
bless him.
stuff.
He's doing his best. We're all doing our best.
Aren't we just? And that's all you can do. And get your hand off it if you think, you're going to have a go at us. Get your hand off it. Don't write in and say that. Why? I'm hungover. But I'm having a good time still.
And you are. You've come with a story about snake skins.
And that was one of my favourite stories of all time. Favourite bedtime story. Also, can I just say this?
Yeah.
You are taking digs next week.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited about this. I can't wait for gorgeous photos. I can't wait to do a 1 o'clock when I get back next Friday. I can't wait to do a 1 o'clock about your time with digs.
Yeah, he's coming to my house and we still have one rabbit. Yep. One, for those who have been following along, one has died.
Deceased.
No, I would say died.
Just died. It's just died.
One has died. And the other one has not died.
Not yet.
It still bees alive.
It still bees alive?
Yeah.
It still bees alive.
It still bees alive. The other one bees dead. And so that one, I feel very sad for it, if I'm honest. It's very lonely. I don't think he knows anything.
No.
He just jumps around. Blah.
Yeah. But have you ever broken the news to someone that someone has died or anything? Because I think you'd be really good at it.
Yeah, I have.
He bees dead.
I have.
Oh, and God, I'm sorry for asking this question. I'm sorry for asking this question.
No, it was when I was a kid as well. I thought that I told my uncle, and it was someone that he was like quite close with. Oh. And I heard Mum on the phone to someone, and I heard her say it, and I went,
probably good for me to pass this off.
I feel like Uncle Steve needs to know this. He was on the toilet. I knocked on the door. Uncle Steve's like, yeah. And I just yelled it out. This person died. And he went, what? What? And he came out and he was looking at me. I would have been 6.
Sorry, I asked this question.
I know. I was 6. I was just looking up at him and his look on his face, I knew, that wasn't supposed to come from me, I don't reckon.
I reckon I'll handball that to someone else next time. If I could just piggyback off what Mum's talking about. Someone's dead. He bee's dead.
Yeah.
Well, look, I'm excited to have a little catch up with you next week about wonderful digs.
But
he's going to be so good.
I do wonder what he's going to be like with the alive rabbit.
Yeah, he'd be fine.
I didn't keep the dead one.
No, didn't keep the dead one. And you shouldn't. You actually shouldn't. Hey, Bron Lewis, you ready for our first segment?
Yeah.
Letters to your aunties. My goodness.
Have we got a speak pipe?
Are you ready for a good speak pipe, baby?
We've got a speak pipe? Oh, that is amazing.
I'm just trying to find... Oh, here we are, baby. Great. And, I apologise to the people on YouTube.com. I didn't put the actual audio in on a few of the episodes. Now I'm putting the full audio in so you hear the speak pipes crisp and perfect. And I would like to apologise to those...
apologise.
I will apologise to that one beautiful person that sent me actually quite a lovely message.
I don't get to hear Chris. Why do they get it?
Oh, I just clicked on it to go send a voice message to Drunk Aunties. I am fucking hungover today.
You're doing
Thank you so much. You can listen.
Look lovely in that mustard outfit.
That is a lovely thing to say. You know what? You've got a gorgeous top on that matches your lip. It's a lovely blouse.
Yeah.
I love that blouse. All right, here we go. This is from gorgeous Tina. Stop that.
Hi Aunties, it's Auntie Tina here. I'm the auntie who comments on all your Instagram posts, really stupid things.
Good.
Love her.
I have just become a spin teacher, and I just want some help with jokes that I can say to my class, because you can't say anything anymore. You can't just be up there yelling, "Come on, fatties, let's go." So if you can give me some, maybe some jokes, just some tips and tricks on what you would say to a spin class to get them all motivated and keep them going, that would be real helpful. Cheers.
God love Tina.
Oh, Tina's
fun.
Great.
Tina sounds fun.
Yeah, Tina does sound really fun.
I would start with the song I'm Spinning Around by Kylie Minogue.
Well, that makes you feel dizzy.
Does it?
Yeah, and also you always picture the little gold shorts.
Very nice.
And you might be like, well, I don't look like that. What's the point?
Okay. What's the point of this? Oh, why don't you get so depressing with all of it for? I'd rather be dies like that rabbit.
I'm not going to die like a rabbit.
I'm not going to die like a rabbit.
Let me tell you what I'd do.
What would we do there?
I'd say this, because I don't think anyone's wanting to laugh in spin. I don't want, if I'm running or if I'm doing anything, I don't do anything, to be honest. I've run twice.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what you do. What? A little bit of skipping.
Oh, not anymore.
Tell what you do. Make my heart bloody race hard.
Oh, my God. I can't. I've had enough of this
today.
Deal with this. Listen. I don't want someone to make a joke when I'm trying to move. I want someone to make me feel like my life depended on it. So I'd say
not like a horrible person yelling at you.
No, I'd say keep riding, girls, because there are girls.
Yeah.
Surely there's not many blokes in there too lazy. I'd say, come on, girls, and I'd say there's a saber-toothed tiger behind you. Keep going.
I love that.
Keep going. And if anyone kind of like rolled their eyes at me, I'd start a fire,
punch them
behind them.
Can I say this?
Yeah.
A lot of out of work actors these days. A lot of out of work actors.
Yeah.
Make it a 4D cinema experience. Not just is there a saber tooth tiger behind you, you can feel it. And it's just like a claw coming at you. It's like something sexy like that. And then you've got something sexy like that. And you've also got like a bit of a tooth sometimes just hits you. They go, oh, they're getting closer. They're getting closer.
You better get faster.
Debbie, start running, Deborah. Start running. I love that. Bronda, run. I love that. I love
Bronda.
that. Bronda, run.
Oh,
would you run, Bronda?
Oh, hurry up. Spin, 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 spin. I'm spinning
around.
Stop thinking about her bottom. I'd say
Good
that.
on you, chooks.
Yeah, go on. Come
on, chooks.
I'd make them scared.
Call them chooks a lot. I think that's fun. So you're saying you don't want jokes.
I don't want jokes.
You want to get the fire underneath
She's
them.
right. Tina, you're right. You can't say, come on, fatties.
Tina, you can't say anything anymore, and we agree with you about that.
I feel like I should be called Tina. I think that is a name.
You reckon you got Tina vibe?
Yeah.
What do you think my name should be?
Paul.
Oh, okay. Thought it'd be something better than that. Paul. Okay, I'd live with that.
It would be really sad if your name was Paul.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to all the Pauls out there as well.
Yeah, fine. But I think
I've got facial palsy. There you go. There's something I can work on.
You always find a way to bring that back in.
Yeah, because it's
Guess what?
you say
no one
about
cares. No one ever brings it up. No one. Except for the Daily Mail.
Little reference to the Daily Mail article that was written about me this week. Not very nice. Called me disabled. Wasn't trying to be disabled in the video. I was trying to be a creepy guy in a video, and they've said this disabled man.
And that's not a disability. If that were the case, 50% of the population would be disabled.
I love it, but I love it that they've taken that and gone, he's disabled. It's like when you go, like I sometimes do this to people, if they go, nurses, they go, I agree, overpaid.
Yes.
You know, like, so if you go really hard on something and make that person out to be the bad person, it's like they've just got made, like the Daily Mail are just going, he's disabled and everyone's making fun of his disability. It's like, no one was. No one said that. I was trying to act. Can't play many characters. They all happen to have facial palsy.
Oh, my gosh.
He's like the Chris Lilly, but every character has facial palsy.
Yeah, the amount
and he's
of
Asian.
Oh, my God. But the amount of people who, since knowing you, the amount of time.
And it has not been lovely.
And it's been actually the best.
Sadly, it has wind today.
Yeah. I'm
going to go and have a lie down and die.
Don't die.
I wouldn't die.
But the amount of times that, since I've known you, someone has suggested that you're disabled it's mind-boggling to me.
How is that? Well, we've talked about it on the podcast before, but when the blind person lumped me in, like us disabled people, so what the fuck is happening?
There was a blind comedian, for those who can't remember, or for those who've just started listening.
Yes.
P.S. Shame on you.
Shame on you, Chook. Shame on you, Chook.
I did a gig with Sammy, and there was a blind comedian on, and she came over and was talking, and then she said to Sammy, it is hard for disabled people like us. And I almost spat my wine across the room. She wouldn't have seen it.
Which doesn't happen often.
And she wouldn't have
Not
seen
for
it.
us to lose a little drop of wine.
Not if it was Jan's.
Not if it was goddamn Jan's. We wouldn't be.
I wouldn't. It was not Jan's. That's why I was ready to get rid of it.
Is that Jan's?
Wasn't even shocked. I just wanted to spit it out.
Pour it out. Pour that in the sink. Wouldn't feed that to my cat.
No, wouldn't wash my dog with it.
I wouldn't wash my dog with that, Jans. Actually, Diggs, would you like that champagne all over you? Yes, please. Yo!
But it is quite funny to me that people assume that you're disabled.
Yes. Anyway, I've had a great day today.
You have.
I've had such a lovely time with you so far. Hey, and I'll tell you what, Tina. We love you, Tina. Please do tell us if that is a good idea. Please speak pipe in again and let us know if you think that's a good idea, or if specifically you want more You want another option.
God, it'd be hard to be a teacher in an
You've been a
exercise
teacher.
class. Yeah. Who cares? But like an
I care.
exercise class,
Care
because
about everything you've
everyone
done.
wants different things. Some
true.
people want like positive reinforcement. Some people want people like
Who want yelling. You
great,
maggot.
good job. Yes.
Get up, you muppet.
So if you're the only person
Kermit's
who's
like, what?
yeah,
Is this thing on?
it's flimsy legs. But if you like, you'd be really hard because you'd have to divvy it up. You'd have to
Yeah.
go, okay, this is the bit where I'm nice.
Yeah.
This is the bit where I'm mean.
Yeah.
This is the bit
Where I'm naughty.
Oh my god.
Naughty and nice. Santa's very confused about coming. Not for the first time. Wink.
I hate what you just did.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
But
Please,
Tina, I love Tina when she does writing. It's really nice. Follow us on Instagram. We have got about 330 followers.
Ooh, baby.
And it's going really well. I like
And you
all
know
of
what?
them.
One of them is really. Did you?
What's happening? What are you doing?
My head's a bit blurry. One of them
Yes.
is very famous, and we're going to talk about this on a 1 o'clock. A little company called Jan's. That's a
Whoa.
little sizzle. That's a little sizzle for what's coming up. That's a little sizzle for what's coming up.
Blew our minds. Blew our minds.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Tina. If you want to write in, please do deardrunkaunties@gmail.com. Send us a speak pipe. All of the links are in the show notes below. Did you get confused about what you were doing with your cup then?
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether to put it, but
was
then I put
interesting.
it back on the coaster.
Thank you for doing that on this gorgeous table that
is
my
very
dad
nice.
varnished.
It's really nice.
Isn't
You
that
get it
nice?
where'd you get it from? Or was it like
Side of the road.
Really?
This was all varnished. And you know what? It's an extender. That extends out. So if
That's
I ever
great.
have 8 podcast guests on a panel here,
You can't.
they won't be comfortable. And I won't do it. You ready for the next segment? My gorgeous friend Bron. Live, laugh, love. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby.
Yes,
Ooh, baby,
I
ooh,
love
baby.
last episode that we did together.
Yeah.
We had it with Silly Paquola.
Yes.
And she was stunned with how bad these were.
She was. Yeah, she did not like them at all.
This is great. But I feel like today you're going to have a similar reaction, but just from one woman.
Just for one
It's
gorgeous
me.
woman. Yeah, my favourite
Brown.
woman. My favourite woman, Brown. How do you make a tissue dance?
Blow your nose.
Put a little boogie in it.
Oh, yuck.
What do you call a horny square? And a rectangle.
Okay. It's pretty clever.
Pretty clever. How many telemarketers does it take to change a light bulb? Only one, but he has to do it while you're at... Oh, fuck. I
That's
fucked
okay.
that.
Try again.
Okay.
I'm sure it's going to be good.
Oh, Brown, you're so supportive of me. How many telemarketers does it take to change a light bulb? Only one, but he has to do it while you're eating dinner. What do rich people say when they tickle babies? Gucci, Gucci, goo.
Okay.
That's quite fun, isn't it? Can you imagine they've got bangles on? Or bracelets and all that.
When they're tickling them.
Yeah. What do you call 2 spiders recently married? Newlyweds. That's funny you could tell your kids.
Yeah, I could tell that to Edie. She'd like it.
What do you call a fake dad? A faux pas.
Stepdad? Oh.
No, a stepdad is the dad that stepped up.
Is that why it's called step?
No, I don't think that's what people say. They go,
Why do you think it's
I'm
called
not a
step?
stepdad. I'm the dad that stepped up.
Have you heard them say that
I've heard
before?
people say that before.
No, you haven't.
I've heard my stepdad say it.
You don't have a stepdad. Your parents
Who's that
are still
man that used
happily
to-
married.
Yeah, that's
I've seen
true.
them together.
Yeah, that's true. They're always kissing.
But why do you think it's called stepdad?
I don't know because it's a
because
step.
it's that?
Oh, I don't know.
A step up
Step
from
up.
where? From nowhere.
From everywhere.
From happiness.
From happiness. It's a step up from happiness,
From
baby.
freedom.
You settle in. Do you want me to Google it right now?
Nope.
I've got Instagram and I've got Google. They're my
Okay.
2 apps that I have. And I can access youtube.com.au.
We're on it.
Yep. Yeah, if you want to
I've got
watch
a
us right now, why don't you?
beautiful
God, you look good. Yeah, watch this video. Turn your app
Yeah,
off.
thank you. It's
And
got
watch
lots of
us.
detail to it. It's even got shoulder pads.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I touch
they're
them
not
later?
sanitary napkins. They're shoulder pads.
Can I touch them later?
Yep.
Why is it? Would you take a bite of my apple later? What? Why is it called stepdad? God, I'm not spelling well
Why
today.
is it called stepdad? Jeez.
Earliest recorded use of the prefix step in the form steop is from. Oh, this is boring.
I'm so
Latin.
pleased.
It's Latin.
Definitely keep that in.
Yeah. The most corrupt CEOs are the ones who run pretzel companies. They're always so twisted. I hated reading that one. Why couldn't the lifeguard rescue the hippie?
Why?
Because it was too far out, man.
Okay.
That's actually quite good.
There's like been no sexy one except for the rectangle one.
Yeah, this is a good one, though. This is a good one. This
Okay,
one gets
okay.
you involved.
Okay.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Woo.
Woohoo.
Don't get too excited. It's just a knock, knock joke. Why don't don't you leave us a 5-star rating? Why don't you leave us a 5-star review? A lot of people in comedy say you always need to leave on a high, and I love doing this plug straight after the worst letdown of all time. We have a YouTube channel. Why don't you watch us? Bron looks gorgeous. She's got some gorgeous shoulder pads on. Send us an email, deardrunkaunties@gmail.com. Gee whiz, we'd love to hear from you. Come at me, Daily Mail, and also youtube.com if you want to watch us. Please do leave us a 5-star review and share this podcast with a friend.
Okay.
One. I'm stalling because I'm a little bit scared because it's
You should be scared. You should be scared.
Oh.
You should be scared. You should be really scared. Okay, you ready?
Yep. Oh, hold on. Hello? No one's there. You just have to wait until someone calls you. That's what I'm learning.
Okay.
Kick it!
Thank you. The haunting happened in 1972 at a party hosted by University of Michigan students living on Ashley Street.
All good information right now. Ashley Street, I imagine this is going to come back.
Sentence. Yep. Yeah. Do you want me to tell you what it's called?
Yep.
The Ashley Street Ghost.
Oh.
So it actually makes sense.
It actually makes sense.
It actually makes sense. But if that's in the title...
You know what? You don't have to read the title at the start. You don't have to.
You don't have to.
You don't know if you don't want to.
You know.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. You can read it whenever.
Whenever you want.
And that's what I did.
And I love that for you.
Thank you.
Love
I'm
what
not
you're
even
about.
hungover.
Hey, Bron, you are the moment. I've heard people say that.
Wow.
I don't know what it means.
Ask my stepdad. A 15-year-old girl who probably had no business being there in the first place.
Wasn't invited.
No, also a 15-year-old girl. That's true.
Yeah.
And also probably had no business.
Yeah.
She had no business.
She probably hasn't got her own business.
No, she's no CEO. She's
no entrepreneur. You're not entrepreneur.
You're
no entrepreneur.
Who probably had no business being there in the first place, suddenly felt a strange, bone-chilling cold.
Oh, very lucky. It must be nice.
In an attempt to warm up, she went upstairs because heat rises, we guess.
We guess?
We.
Well, they all discussed it. We guess.
We guessed it together.
We guess.
That was our best guess. Where's the child
We all
going?
do it. We all guess that. Hold on. We're all just going to guess. Yep, we all guessed that. When you're really bad at trivia and you're just sitting there going, yeah, we all guessed that one.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I was about to say
that.
that.
Was my next
Yeah,
one.
I was about to say that one as well.
I was tricking you when I said the first
When I
thing.
said that, I didn't mean that. I'm not an idiot.
No.
I'm not disabled.
That, when she went upstairs, that's what they're referring to.
Yeah.
That's when things really went awry.
Okay, lucky Rye. I think I went to school with him. Just thinking of it. Plug me back.
One of the walls of the house started moving. Oh, far out. That's not good.
Heat rises. We all guessed that.
We couldn't guess.
We all guessed that. We couldn't guess that.
the wall.
You will never guess what happened next.
And a black shadow approached the girl. She's upstairs.
Oh my
How did I
God.
see this?
I could believe this if you want, but was it David Tolk?
Who's that?
Guy that did the gig with you the other night. He always has a joke about being a fat shadow because he wears black.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't
Anyway.
Meanwhile, downstairs, posters were spontaneously popping off the walls and falling into a growing pile on the floor.
A growing pile.
It was growing.
It's growing. We'll guess that.
David's underneath.
David's underneath.
The girl wandered back downstairs where she found herself saying 3 strange words.
I love you.
And it's not 3.
Doesn't need to be. Don't count.
This is what she says. The drugs and addiction were not my fault, and I accept responsibility for
Wait.
that.
This is so many words. I stopped counting. I ran out of
I think
fingers.
they might have tried to say these strange words.
Oh, okay.
But that's okay. I'll start again, because this was strange. The drugs and addiction were not my fault. No, were my fault, and I accept responsibility for that. But I was not that way deep down inside. I want to apologise to everyone involved.
A bit chatty.
For what I've done.
Brevity, bit of pace. Come on.
What are you doing, child?
Talking so much
what drug and addiction? What made those words even stranger was that the girl did not do drugs. You'd hope not. She's a child.
This wasn't on Ashley
Let
Street, was
alone
it?
have an addiction. This is strange that she's come
This
down
is
and
strange.
said,
I don't like this. I'm a little bit scared.
Why
I'm
is
a
she
little bit
saying
scared.
that? Is anyone worried about the pile of posters?
I'm a little bit scared.
How many posters?
How many posters we
They
talk?
must have worked a video.
Posters on my wall that you took
got
down
heaps.
before?
Oh, I took them down, ripped them down. I was furious over there.
I was furious over there.
Her words didn't seem all that strange to the students who lived in the house, though. They guessed it.
Like, sure, yeah, we guessed it.
They guessed it. Before they moved in, the house had been inhabited by a man with a very serious addiction.
Oh, no. Goodness.
The reason he no longer lived there? That's a question.
Yep. He was addicted to extra chewing gum. Not Sponcom, just a good product.
He died of a heroin overdose.
Oh, that's quite sad.
Has the ghost of Ashley Street made any more appearances? There's so many questions for us.
Questions.
I mean, maybe they want us to
posters on
guess.
the wall, someone yapping.
That remains a mystery worthy of the most memorable of horror stories.
Look, I don't think I'll ever think about that story again, but I really enjoyed it, and it was spooky. It's
really scary.
That was really scary.
There's questions that would arise. Like what's your first question?
My first questions. Can you count? How many words was that?
My question
your first question?
Why was a 15-year-old girl there?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's so creepy.
That's
the spookiest bit.
That's the spookiest bit. I don't like that.
What kind of creep invited her?
Yeah, what kind of creep?
She had no business being there.
Yeah, no business.
Maybe she was selling things.
And you can
Drugs.
door to door. Drugs.
Heroin.
Tobacco.
Oh, to chew on.
To chew on. Tabasco sauce. Very nice.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Hey, you ready for the next segment?
Yeah.
Would you rather?
Yes.
Each week we ask a question. Would you rather? Brown Lewis. Would you rather every time a song comes on, you have to sing a different song really loudly over the top and not be able to laugh? Or would you rather every time you come here, you have to slowly kiss Diggs's paws and say, charmed, I'm sure.
I do that one. I kiss his paws. That's fine. That's easy.
It would be so
He'd love
annoying.
it.
He'd actually love it. He'd actually extend them for you. He's got
He'd
those
be like,
gorgeous
"Here she
long
is."
legs. Every time, I think every time a song comes on and it's like My Sharona and you're just singing like, espresso, like I need espresso. And everyone would just be like, oh, what is she doing?
What is
she
she
can't
saying?
hear.
She's not well.
She's not well. Yeah, okay, I agree with that.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Would you rather? Okay, I need who was your first ever girlfriend?
First ever girlfriend. I'm yet to meet her.
Come on.
Come on! Her name was Amy.
Amy.
Yep.
Okay, and how old were you when she was your girlfriend?
I probably would have been about 16 or 17.
Okay, so Amy.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather?
Oh, God, I miss her.
Tell Amy.
Yes.
You just have to find her now.
Yeah, I can
and
find
tell
her
her
easily.
very earnestly.
Yep.
That she is your soulmate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I think she works at Chadston. I'll go down there.
Or for the rest of your life, drink every drink you'll ever drink out of a baby bottle, even at a restaurant. Like where you were last night, you'd be drinking red wine out of a baby bottle.
Baby bottle.
Oh, really?
Babe. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because then I can say fun stuff like, Baba, hungry. And I've always wanted to say that in a restaurant. The other thing I've always wanted to say in a restaurant is, if I was a doctor, I would, every time the food comes out, go, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh.
So I'd put myself through medical school because of that.
Just for that. Yep.
Just for that. But I'd love to say, Baba. I think going and saying soulmate, because then you have to be with them, don't you?
No, you just because I'm assuming Amy, especially if she's done so well for herself that she works at Chadston, she's an absolute catch, and she's now been snapped up by someone.
Correct.
So she's not.
Oh, I don't
interested.
know. I don't know any of these facts. I made the whole thing up. Correct.
So then you'd have to say to someone who is absolutely not interested in being your soulmate.
I'll do the baby bottle. I think the baby bottle's
Wow.
fun. Yeah. How about this?
But it's so quick though. She'd be like, "Thanks, Sammy. That's embarrassing, but no, thank you." I'm assuming, unless she's into disabled men, and then I'd have to marry her. Or
Sometimes your words hurt more than you know. Would you rather every time you talk to someone, you have to start with a random animal fact first? Or every time, we've already been doing that today, or
classic.
every time someone tells you their name, you have to say, oh, that was my mother's name.
Oh, that one.
You want to do that one?
Yeah.
So go, hey, I'm Keith.
That's my mum's name.
Oh, okay. There you go. Well, what about if you're going to go, you know what? Giraffes have no bones.
Oh,
Which is not true.
that's not true.
But you could just start with animal fact. I don't know any animal facts off the top of my head.
My middle child always says facts like she's really, really, really means them. I think she thinks that they're real, and like they're almost always just massive lies. And one time we went to the zoo with all of her extended families, all her cousins, and she said, So do you know that giraffes can't run? It's physically impossible for them to run. And at this stage, she would have been like 6 or 7. And they were like, wow, really? And just as she said that, we all turned to the giraffe enclosure and one was running at the speed of light. And then we ever looked at Edie and she said, well, the babies can run, but they grow out of it.
Can I do something for you?
Yeah.
Can you close your eyes? Okay. Can you close your eyes real quick? Right, just close your eyes real quick. Okay.
You leaving?
Yeah. This is fun. All right, now open your eyes.
Oh my God.
Isn't that fun?
That is very
Yeah,
fun. Was that running?
that?
It can run.
It can
Okay.
run.
My daughter's a
You have a good
liar.
time with her?
She's a liar.
That's a little hint. Check out the YouTube if you want to see what that was.
did that.
Isn't that fun?
Someone who's hungover, you have a lot of
Got
energy.
a lot of energy for a lovely girl like me. Hey,
Hey.
you ready for the final segment?
Yeah.
Life hail.
Okay,
Which I know
okay.
you've actually got one, so I'm very happy
do.
about this.
Life hack.
Hello? Sorry, there's no one there. There's no one there. Sorry.
Don't. Life hack.
Done.
Okay.
Yep.
When you get onto public transport,
And I do.
do you?
Never.
Uber?
Or never would. Uber's public transport for me.
Okay. When you get onto public transport and you don't want to sit next to someone,
In the front seat, yep.
anytime someone tries to sit next to you, say someone's already sitting there. Spooky.
That is spooky. That's
It's
actually a bit of a
spooky.
scary one.
Do you think that, what would you do if you had really sore legs? You've been at Maya all day, shopping.
Oh my God.
shopping,
Shop till I drop every time.
And then you get on the tram and you think, God, there's a spot there. Great.
Yeah.
And you walk over and the lady says, someone's already sitting there. What would you do?
I said, oh, you saved it for me. Thank you. And I sit down.
Whoa, you crushed the ghost.
Yeah, I crushed the ghost. Because I have a crush on
You'd
the
actually,
ghost.
wow, so
I
your
think ghosts are
soulmate
quite
is an
sexy.
Amy.
Oh my God. I need to go to Chadstone.
Because no one would sit on it. They would go, oh, she's really unwell.
Yeah, she's not well. Yeah, they would say that
Something's
actually.
not right. And then you'd be able to sit there forever by yourself for the rest of your life.
I kind of love that. I think this is fun. This is a good life hack.
It's good.
This is a good life hack.
Because you're not really hurting anyone.
not really
except
hurting
for the
anybody.
lady with the sore legs.
That's actually true.
who's just been at Maya all day.
Just shop until she drops.
Well, there's good sales.
There's always good sales.
Always good
actually.
stuff. Gonna get 2. It's half price.
It's half
Save
price.
some money.
Why wouldn't I? Go to Nick Scarlett. Go to Harris Scarf. I've had a full day. Bron Lewis, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week, gorgeous
Thanks.
girl.
I hope
Please do
you're
send us an
feeling
email.
better.
Thank you, gorgeous girl.
With your
Up
head.
in my head.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful, wonderful week. You're going to look after Gorgeous Diggs, and he's going to be super excited about that.
Deb
Oh my
Lebs.
God! And you're going to give Deb Lebs, and you're going to give him gorgeous little kiss on his feet.
No, I won't kiss his feet.
Please.
I will not kiss his feet.
Send us an email, ddrunkaunties@gmail.com. Please do leave us a speak pipe and the thing blue. And I would like to say for everyone, God bless and Merry Christmas. I don't want time stamp it, but Merry Christmas.